Welcome everyone to another stream of Virtually Heroes. I am Bengali the Tiger Paladin, and today we are streaming some more Guild Wars. Muted your audio so I can't hear you. Thank you. Welcome. Now you should be able to hear our game. How is everyone doing tonight? Let's see. Streamgali! Welcome, Mercy. How are you doing tonight? Move. Go back to the front. Hey. Things first. I am going to get some of my daily stuff. I remember that last time I mentioned having alternate characters or characters that you don't really use. Basically as glorified chest openers. The idea is that you set them at a place where they can easily just grab material or grab a chest and then you leave. In my case, since I have a guild, which really easy to, or I have a guild with a guild location, I can and go to this or go to the guild. Make sure to pause everything first. I can do some inventory management.
At your service.
We've got that, sell those, sell that, sell that. Hold on the trading post. I'm full on both ores and ingots of mithril. Might as well just sell the rest. At least I think I'm full on. Yes, I am full on ingots because I was using orichalcum to max out my weaponsmithing on my main character. All this stuff over here. This stuff is going to go onto my main character. He's the one that deals with all that. Oh, that's right. I got a daily gathering.
That looks valuable.
Our dailies for today. Log in. Gather 25 crafting resources. We'll get that done easy. 10 defeated enemies. It should be easy enough. Escort one supply caravan to its destination, world versus world, and oh, that one's gonna be hard. Beat 10 champion rank enemies. Cool, cool. Oh, that's right, the Emerald Sanctum or Sapphire Sanctum jumping puzzle. Now that's in world versus world, obviously. Matter of remembering where those are. I don't know what's defined as the sanctum. But if you log out while you're at your guild, it'll just put you back to your position in the overworld. I think is really convenient.
Such a nice price.
Got those all deposited. I've never seen a red X next to an event. I wonder if that means that this character can't participate because he hasn't advanced that far in the story. Nothing to sell. I've looked in his inventory and noticed that. Give me a few seconds. There. There. Double click to move everything. Character. I have 2 more characters I need to do this for. Lately, I've been trying to do this outside of streams. That way, I don't have to see me do inventory management. The reason why I am doing it, or the reason why I'm doing it during the stream, is because I've actually been working with Noel, do a lot of bookkeeping stuff and modifications. For example, we've started moving and uploading our VODs from Twitch directly onto YouTube because we found a button to easily do so. And I actually made that needs to be sold. And I actually ended up making thumbnails for most of the current VODs. A little sad that we didn't get all of Small Saga. That would have been a fun one to have all of the VODs for. But we have the last 4 episodes of that. Couple of things that we really weren't doing story mode stuff. Guild Wars and or Wars and Monster Hunter. We have all of 999, so if you wanted to see his full gameplay, that's or that full part is on YouTube.
Never have too much treasure.
And I actually talked to one of my Saturday groups. The Saturday group that I run, not the game, not Mercy's game. I didn't go to the guild. I'm going to, but we're going to start making the VODs for that group public. That way, y'all can see us bamboozle and bumble around. I did realize that I did not record the latest session, or maybe even the latest 2 sessions. Who on me? Weird. Pretty sure it was only 1 session that I missed, and the rest of the time we've either had something come up, or... And every other time we've had something come up. Unfortunately happens.
Other news, we are exploring an alternative to the VC face that we've been using. That looks super promising and really cool. But one of the problems that we've been having with VC face is that VC face no longer connects to OBS. So we actually have to like start up VC face and have that going. Then we go to a website that will capture the VC face camera for people to just do it online. Then we have to have a web capture. Yes, capture the website. Then puts it on the stream for everyone else. And it's really stupid because that means that even though VC Face is on this computer, it's going out to the internet and then back to this computer that it came from, so we can display VC. VC Face hasn't been updated in like ever. No hope of that issue fixed. Just a problem that we've had to deal with. So hopefully with this new solution, we'll be able to avoid that. lot of complications and potential failure points, and things like that. And it actually uses one of our tablets as a camera. So that'll free up our webcam where we might be able to do things with it. Have a dog reading as one dog or for the dog or something like that. So might be doing something like that.
What the dog doing?
Have free webcam to be so. No promises on any of it yet. Still working on setting it up and making that it's going to work. If everything goes smoothly, which so far it has been, that'll be a thing.
The only thing that we need to do is learn a completely new program, which y'all probably would recognize as an engine called Unreal. Set up our avatars on.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
To be fair, so far it is a hell of a lot better.
Think so?
Yeah.
Well, you would know since you're the one who's dinking around with it. Tinking around with it.
I've given up on Unity, and I've never given up on anything else in my life.
Fair enough. Unity can be quite frustrating. Sandstone. Or one of the neatest things I think about it is that this software was developed, or so far as I know, it was developed by a furry. Specifically Protowolf, I believe is their Twitch name. It's always nice to support people in the furry community, in my humble opinion.
Faster.
Fortunately, since we've already started out by using Unity, which we do so because Unity is required for the VR chat avatars and stuff like that, can't get rid of it entirely. But once we make all of the changes on Unity, we export it and stop dealing at that point.
For the avatars, at least. Okay. Guild Hall.
I have to get some light.
We'll get like an LED strip or something.
Light up the dog's cave.
Lails. We're going through a lot of information too fast, Mercy. Almost done with the daily collecting. I'm actually really proud of the amount of nodes that I have in my home instance. No, it's not nearly full. Feeling out of source day, you're tired of it, so flail. So you want a soda. Salad.
Can't believe it.
Oh, that's right. Shoot. Are you gonna go out driving?
Me too.
Oh,
I haven't been making it all week.
Gonna do about dinner.
Something.
I have something mean that I can say, but I'm not going to.
You don't have anything nice to say.
I'm in the shins and run. I want to actually kick people in the shins if you don't have anything nice to say about them. Don't do it.
Farewell.
I disagree, do it.
Who would?
Okay.
You're hot. For yonder. Go back over. Apparently I have a lot of mithril ingots. See. How do I go from 0 to 50? Oh, no, wait, no. I remember I was harvesting them. Oh, right. These writs need to go into the bank. I have enough candy corn to start a new stack. Move that here. Ooh, we're getting close. I almost have enough for other candy corn on the cob. That'll be exciting. Me. Do the guild hall. That'll take us back to Holbrook. Despite the last area I was in being my home instance, because it takes you to the last public instance that you're in. Public area, rather, not instance.
Not sure what's going on. This old phone of mine is all but useless.
Oh, that's not good. I have a lot of stuff that needs salvaging in order to save space, so I'm gonna do this real quick. 78 items. I believe that stack was only like 48 or something like that. This is why we reveal things, or we identify these items. I just got 2 rares out of the blue gear. That's just awesome. Guess I have enough space for 85. All masterwork and lore now.
Better than moon loot.
Agent of Entropy. I've gotten that so many times. Add another rare. There's actually an axe. I'm going to put this over towards my weapon collection. What I'm doing is I'm grabbing these, and once I get 4, I can throw them into the Mystic Forge, try and upgrade it. And even, or you're really lucky, 4 exotics thrown in, or 4 exotics of the same type thrown into the Mystic Forge and become a precursor for a legendary weapon, which saves you a lot of time. Also, sometimes you have dailies for using the Mystic Forge.
I collect guns.
150% magic find. Yeah. Trading post, that's under red, so put a 57 gold. 57 copper. Was that silver? No, that was copper. The gold that's waiting for me there. And we're going to world versus world. I am curious where I'm for the green team, so Emerald Sanctum. By the way, happy Pride Month there, everyone. Oh, it's the Mistdrop Vault. Oh, okay. I've really done that once before. I don't know if we have time on stream for me to try and fumble through it again. But we can do one of the other things. Let's see. I'm actually coming across a caravan. That's one of the dailies. Leave us to escort? Is that a destroy? Where? Ah! I'm defending the supply caravan. Caravan. I don't think I was watching this one long enough to be able to that little stretch to count as an escort. But this stretch over to center one definitely count. Hey, yeah, how's it going? Been chilly out, ain't it? You probably don't think so. What with all that fur and whatnot. You shouldn't complain. I do carry a torch around with me. Hey, event succeeded. Hey, daily succeeded. I need to loot 10 enemies. I have a lot of catapults in there. I should be concerned. My caravan was the best feasible one for me to get here. What do you think? Should I try the jumping puzzle or should I work on getting the other daily? Asking you. Do you think I should or make an attempt at the jumping puzzle? Or should I work on getting the other daily?
Is this a jumping puzzle that resets?
What do you mean resets?
You only have to do it once forever?
Well, it can be done over and over again, but here in World vs. World, so I can't just set someone at that chest. Well, jumping puzzles can be done over and over again.
I do whichever one time.
In theory, it'll be the loot 10 or I guess we're heading to north. I've also been working on Living World Season 3 stuff. Because I have all the nodes for Living World Season 2. I want to make sure that Season 3 has a bunch of, or has a node for every part that you can get as well. I've only gotten one of them. That's the rubies. The previous area had petrified wood. This area has winter berries. That was smart of me. There we go, that's better. I got onto my griffin and immediately went into the water.
Did that work out for you?
Oh, well, I'm afraid.
You have a water mount you can.
Well, my griffin went, heck, it's cold, and then disappeared. That is very true. Let's... Nope, 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 nope. Only doing the one. Have enough for 2. I can get 2 of these.
Better than moon loot.
All that junk to you. And that's a nice thought. I appreciate that you're willing to teach me. Oh, okay. I have enough to get that skill. Alright. I say that because you need 10,000 unbound magic in order to be able to 10,000 unbound magic in order to be able to buy a node. You also need 50 gold. I'm gonna try to not dip into that 10,000 as much as I can. Winterberries. You know, a jerk tried to bite me. Berry. Controls up. Controls up. Dang, these guys are just coming out of nowhere. Must have got here right at their like respawn time or something. Let's go this way to go get chicken feathers. Chicken hawk. These were the Groll that I was helping. Stone. Oh, this is an event.
Faster! Thank you.
Hey, there's someone else here.
Coda's blessings upon you.
I see a chicken. Apparently you kick them to get others? Seems mean. Got a ride? Right, drive safe. I'd ask you if you wanted to.
Life is a trial. Coda the judge and Coda the jury. These Groll worship this old Norn statue, and I'd rather they worshipped anything but joy. Could you bring me stone?
Yeah. See you later.
Stream, we're doing kissy faces.
That happens a lot. Like kisses almost as much as I like cuddles. Scandalous, I know.
Coda's blessings upon you.
Mercy says he wants in.
Life is a trial. Coda the judge and Coda the jury.
Hey, we got enough to, I have 2 chicken feathers. I need 2 more.
I'd rather they worshipped anything but joy. Could you bring me stones?
and more. There's a chicken. Build a beautiful shrine to the Trolls goddess Chokakuka. In 8 minutes, or 8 seconds. Apparently we're going to have this event end. Statue will be built. Drifting snow going. Curious. I think that he might. Oh, I bet it right there. I'm almost willing to bet that this is going to lead to a this is going to lead to another event. Hurry the F up, drifting snow. Photo names are a lot like Tabaxi names, now that I think about it.
And there she is, goddess personified. Thank you for your help.
Chocokuka, precious goddess, queen of Grawl hearts.
Can't hurry up, the snow drifts slowly. Surprised that she doesn't look like a girl. Okay, cool. There wasn't another event.
Oot! Chocokuka happy, shrine good.
I'm glad Chocokuka likes it.
Ook is good. Ha! Stone for you!
Just what I needed. I don't suppose you know where I can find fresh, hot, very hot water, do you?
Yes, indeed. There are springs not far from here. You will find very hot water there.
Thank you, and good luck. Long live Chocokuka!
Oot oot!
Toot toot! Right.
Better than moon loot.
Roll Firestone. If I need to, I can repurchase them from
My
Brawl,
friend and
apparently.
I keep an eye on
Sun Warming. Like that
Just
name.
respect our authority.
Buy a mini chicken from them. Ooh. Dude, these might help. At least for the short term. Know that those are breakable? It'll tell me when they're broken. That'll give me bonus stuff while I'm gathering.
Better than moon loot.
Go this way. How far away this way? Ah, far away this way. Maybe head that direct. Pay no attention to the drake that's chomping on my heels. The brazier is frozen over. Frozen over? Doesn't look like it. Convenient.
The answers lie hidden around.
I still don't have enough to get that next power. Oh, this event is done. Okay. Okay, froze me over. Not kind. This is the way to get this direction. This is kind of pretty. Dragon's Teeth Hot Springs. Ooh. All kinds of herbs over here. Some mushrooms that don't want to be disturbed.
Strength is mine.
They're really starting to make me a little nervous.
I'm in trouble.
A little bit more. No! It was at 1%. I could have rallied. Eh. Alright, try this again. Really glad that Nola's not here. Winterberries. Oh, we're back. Oh! Oh, the mushrooms are still here.
Strength is mine.
Ask a farmer where to find the hottest spring?
Quaggins need more heat. The ice brood are killing all the water's warmth.
Make it warmer, you stupid!
Those ice turrets full. Too cold.
Wagon's tootsies are frozen! Get rid of those turrets!
Is there no hope? The water is getting colder.
Eh.
Such might!
Wagon is not warm. Wagon is cold. Wagon is very...
And failed. Oh no! The hot spring froze over! We go straight to another event. Oh no!
Strength is mine! Never give up.
Definitely was not ready for that. I can't talk to them until this is cleared. Oh goodness! That is a thing.
What? Wagon is not dead?
Saved Quaggin
Thank
from
you.
icy death. Quaggin loves you.
Quaggin will never be the same. Quaggin is not dead? Thank you, though. Thank you.
Are you friend or foe?
Friend, most assuredly.
Quaggin is very glad. Quaggin
I love
doesn't
Quaggins. They're so
want to
adorable.
harm you. Though Quaggin would try.
You don't have to. I'm here for the hot springs. I heard they were the hottest in Tyria.
One of them is hottest. Not for bathing or swimming like the others. Only for cooking. Why do you need water so hot?
I have to make an elixir that will let me enter the bitter cold. I have to kill one of Jormag's minions.
Oh, boo! Quaggin fears for you. You must not do something so foolish.
Don't worry. I'm quite resourceful when I need to be. Now where's that hot spring?
What you seek is not far, but Quaggin will not show you where. You run toward your death.
I'll do my best not to die.
That would be well advised. Goodbye. Probably forever. So sad.
That is ominous. An ominous Quaggin. That's what I needed to do. Yeah, I got 3 tasty herbs from that one. Goose, what are you doing? Hey, Oreo out there.
Go ahead. Keep going. Good.
It's showing that there's a thing up here. I don't know how you were intended to get up here. Matters it not to me. I got a vista. This is a great place for me to be with my griffin. Bird. All right, drive safe. Oh, at this point of interest right here, that looks like it's very well secluded from itself. Also a path that goes inside the mountain, it looks like. First, we'll go to this point of interest. Lister Cauldron, I bet this is it.
Cat.
I'll say.
Played 3 different. You think they were making up? After Tuesday's game.
Oh, I see. It seems corruption. Oh, that's from there.
Give me energy.
What was that? Yes.
It's my destiny. Better than
Coins. Got some wood. I made a sandwich earlier, but that was a couple hours ago. Please. Yep.
I wish this stuff smelled better.
Commander, you busy?
Only if you count fighting Svanir and Icebrood.
Oh, just another day on the job, huh? Well, I wanted to know whether you'd had any luck finding an altered minion.
All the ones I'm seeing are normal, but I have a lead on something. I'm working on getting to where it is.
If I were a supposing kind of genius, which I am, I'd suppose that Primordus must have soaked up more Mordremoth energy. Maybe proximity matters, and since Jormag's so far away, it didn't receive as much Morty juice.
That makes sense. That would explain why I'm not seeing any altered ones yet. I'll keep looking, though.
Try not to get killed in the process, okay? I'd miss our little talks. Bye-bye. Over and awesome.
Picture cooking, come please.
Master of life.
What's next? Penetrate the very heart of the bitter cold. These savory herbs. Or to turn into ones that I got. You got all these ice brewed. Oh, I guess don't need the herbs then.
The end is near.
We have 3 more that we need to. Yeah. I thought I saw that one of these defeated before I even got to them. We just have the Colossus to worry about. Hey.
What? Quaggan is not dead?
What stuff do you have?
By the looks of you, Quaggan will already be dead.
Quaggan will never be the same.
Strawberry pie. Ooh. Nami nami. Going to get into one of these. Wait, where am I supposed to go? There, I just went through. Oh, okay. Oh, what? There is thermal vent. Is that? Be a nice little shortcut. Zoom, 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 zoom. Nope, that's not the direction I wanted to go. That'll just send me further that way. It's the 9 o'clock, so once I get to the next area, next part, I think we'll go ahead and take a little bit of a break.
It'll fetch a nice price.
I'm sorry, is that an event?
I'm hurting here.
exploded. Ha 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 ha! Burn! Burn!
I'm in trouble.
Oh, I was in the middle of his blade beat attack that time. Yep. Oh. That was a little troublesome. That is a lot of drakes. Cold discovered. Going to melt the waterfall. These guys are staying in ice until I get close, and then they freeze themselves. That's kind of creepy. Up here. Well, there's the diving goggles. Oh, and that opened up the path right there. See the diving goggles, and I also see that it's solid ice down there. I am willing to bet that if I were to try to use those, I will probably die because I'm going to smash my head against the ground. Like to continue your story. Ooh. 10 defeated enemies. Hey, got the daily. Right, well, we're here. We're safe. This is a good place for us to go ahead and a small break. I will be right back. Go ahead and make sure that y'all get yourself something to drink, get up, stretch. We'll see you in about 5 to 10 minutes. Here. And we're back. Okay, so we're getting ready to head into the story, The Bitter Cold. And apparently I'm being summoned right as I come back from stream. One moment. And I'm back from being back. Your fault? If he would have just explained what was going on instead of come here as an explanation, it would have been okay. Wanted it on the kisses? Aw, that's fair. What the? I think Oreo spilled water on the couch earlier. Eclipse is a silly. Eclipse is a silly. There was no reason you couldn't have had explained that whole thing. Alright. We're in an instance. A story instance. Fungal larvae. The Bitterfrost Frontier? More likely than you think. I think that constitutes as an unusual ice brood.
That is definitely not a regular ice
Should I try and take out the larvae or I assault that thing? I think it would be wise. And it's coming towards me. Vulnerable to bursts of... Oh! Come here. So it's immune to most damage. I have to use these larvae. Ouch. Yes, at 5%. Last group will do it.
Timmy will be pleased. A fitting end to that.
That was easy enough. By the way, it looks like Virtually Heroes won the Battle Royale, so everybody gets experience. Rewarded. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. I knew. Need 3 more. Oh, I didn't realize how close to map completion I was here. Three more points of interest, and 4. There's the Vista. There's a point of interest. I bet that this has the other 2. I need to be upstairs.
Dragon Slayer, I am delighted to see that you have survived your foray into our beautiful countryside.
It was touch and go there for a while, but I made it. I'm afraid I come bearing bad news, though.
Oh, fool. Quaggan knew it. You found the missing herdmates, didn't you? Oh, boo.
I'm afraid so. There were no survivors.
That is quite distressing. Thank you for returning to let us know. We have news on your lost friend as well. It's bad news, too. The Svanir are looking for him. They tortured this farmer to find out where he went.
The Svanir who hurt you, what did they say?
Oh, the sorcerer was mean. He wanted to know if Quaggan had seen a tall Norn, bald like Quaggan. He made Quaggan tell him where the Norn went. Quaggan didn't want to, but even more, Quaggan didn't want to die.
It's okay. Did he say why he was looking for Bran?
Yes.
My mouth actually moves when I speak in this form.
Because he thinks the Norn wore a disguise and tricked the Svanir out of an elixir recipe.
A disguise and trick them? Oh no. I'll have to send Timy's sample by courier. I need to find Bram.
He was headed to a cave in the southwest. You might be able to follow the Svanir tracks.
Fortunately, I know that I can't pounce all in bear form. Try and get this vista before heading back over there. Yes. Straight ahead. Winterberries. Like the vista is up there. And it's, I think I saw, yep, there is a bouncing mushroom. This here. This is like a maze. I wonder if there's more. Here? Okay. I'm interested in how they intend for you to that actually without, because this area was put in before they put in mounts. There has to be a way to get to this without use of mounts. That was close. Oh, I get to try out my new skill. Oh, that's going the wrong direction. Need Koda's torch in order to get in there? Flame bear in training? That's adorable. Yes, all of the damage perks are all of the damage over time. I get a flame, and I think I actually have enough unbound magic to get the next ability. Ew. Next one is 750. Okay. Guess not. Oh. They head to the other side of the mountain, apparently. There's an instance. Frozen out.
Footprints. The sons of Svanir must not be interested in covering their tracks. That's them.
Commander, take your pick. There's plenty to go around.
I forgot. At this point, Braum is actually defensive. He's a healer. The Mason Shield, with the Mason Shield Guardian, that is a healing combination.
Refreshing. Strength is mine. Give me energy.
Goodness, NPCs here actually help.
Refreshing. Strength is mine. This is my wrath.
And
Close to dying. Kill him! Aren't you okay?
Fine. Wonder what that was all about.
Did you steal something from them? They kept calling you a thief.
I'm afraid this is my fault. I had to pose as a Svanir to get their thaw elixir recipe. They must have thought it was you for some reason.
You had to what? Well, it's over now. Rox and I need to keep moving.
Okay, let's go.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
why does he seem upset with me? I mean, I did technically just put him in
How's the hunt for the scroll going?
danger because of it.
Its end. Or maybe a frustrating beginning. If it's not in this cave system, all my info was wrong, and I'm back at square one. Did Timmy get my letter? I assume that's why you're here.
She did. It was quite a surprise after she learned that... How much do you know about what's happening?
With Jormag? Plenty.
No, that's not the... Primordus is active too.
I heard. These dragons won't rest until we're dust.
Well, Tyria has a plan.
I do too. I find a way to kill all the dragons, or die trying.
That's a little extreme.
Talk to me after they've taken your mother.
Something up ahead, boy?
Sounds like other... wolves!
These aren't primordial though. Or ice brood. Regular. That one was ice brood. They were ice brewed then. That one wasn't.
Refreshing.
And multiple veterans. This is probably going to be the last wave. Wow! Took me down quick.
Rally to me.
Yeah.
I'm unstoppable. Strength is mine.
That's a pretty unfriendly welcome for a fellow wolf, huh, Garm?
So the dragons aren't the only threats. A Mersat, Lazarus, is back. And seems to have changed, but... And the human minister, Codicus, escaped custody and came out as the leader of the White Mantle. He's currently MIA.
Canuck says it looks like he's making his way up to the Isles of Janthier.
Sounds like a bunch of trivial human matters I don't care about.
It's getting pretty dark. Time for some torches. And a way out of this cavern.
Ooh. Really glad Noel's not here.
Why is the ground sticky?
The air is so still here. We must be the first people to pass through in a generation.
These eggs are gonna hatch. Fox, where are you going?
You'll have to forgive him, Commander. We've had a pretty tough... Hold up. These eggs. Everywhere. Nobody touch... Never mind. Frostbite is already covered in spider webs. We tripped their alarm.
Burn everything. Ah ha ha.
Mine! Kill him! Such might!
Actually, if I remember correctly, Mom is afraid of spiders. I wonder if this is the reason why.
Such might! This is my wrath! Cowardice!
Mm. Be rough.
Rally to me!
I'm down. Okay, going back to... Good. I'm not that far away.
I'll remember this.
That's the last of them. Looks like we might be able to get through there if we can clear that web.
That did it. Let's pick up the pace before more spiders show up.
Bram, the reason I found you, I don't know if you heard, but we started a new guild. It would be great to have you.
Didn't feel like joining Destiny's Edge and continuing their legacy, huh?
Ridlock said I felt like that might come across as disrespectful.
Disrespectful? To keep the memory of my mother and Snaf going? You and I must have different notions of respect.
Bram, I'm sorry. This isn't the reaction I expected.
It's okay, Commander. Maybe it's for me to keep alive. Another thing thrown on my pile of obligations now that I'm back home.
Bram?
This scroll isn't going to find itself. Let's go. Watch it! Ambush!
Wow, Braum is there.
Refreshing.
Going fairly smoothly, knock on wood.
This was the first line of defense. I'd heard these things were guarding the scroll. I knew this was right.
Might be in the next chamber then. If we could get through the ice wall, maybe Frostbite can fit through the crevice. Or there's the Bram way.
Let's go. It's here!
Bram, you can't... Let's hold up a second here.
I'll take that, thanks.
Bam! Move!
Brad, she's frozen solid. I must be able to break the freeze because of the elixir. The rocks.
An ice beast. What's that? Crystalline armor. Damage against the ice beast reduced by 98%. All means of declaring the defense bar will be ineffective.
It was a fake. You must have decoys to throw us off.
Tower hit.
It was a fake. They must have decoys to throw us off.
And my stamina is recovering really slowly.
Close to dying.
I definitely won't be able to that guy up.
Kill him.
Let's see. Hydrate, posture check.
Timmy Buck 2.
And you have a power level of over 6,300. Very nice. Timmy Buck 2. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Alright, chance called directed at a nearby block. Am I supposed to destroy the block? These guys have that same Timbuktu, but Curse of Cowardly Dog Bit. Oh, I see. I need to use that guy to break these crystals. And these servants.
It was a fake. They must have decoys to throw us off.
Okay, that'll take care of that one. Come on.
Rally to me.
Hey, Braum? No, you apparently hate me right now.
Scroll. It was true. Thank Wolf, it was true.
Strength is mine.
For the might of the fire lives in my heart, and in this bow, no chill will
I need
extinguish
energy.
its light.
Was that it? Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Oh. Rom weakened it. Now it is vulnerable.
Losing blood.
Fox is free.
What happened?
You were frozen.
I was frozen? So weird. It was like a dream, and I was on a beach. You'd think it'd be the opposite.
Well, we're glad you're back.
Did we get the scroll?
Sure did, Rox. Thanks.
And now?
This is similar to the scroll Aesgeir used in his great victory. So now I test the bow on the tooth in the Great Hall. If I damage it, it's time to rally the Norn and lay Jormag to rest.
Bram, you can't... Let's hold up a second here. A direct assault on Jormag puts a lot of lives on the line. I think the Pact can tell you that may not be the best idea.
The Pact you commanded. Look, Jormag is my problem, and I'll deal with it my way, with or without you.
Jormag isn't just your... Look what happened to Rox when you rushed in and bashed something.
Oh, I forgot your calculated plans always work out perfectly, like when you posed as a Svanir to get some potion.
Okay, can we back up? Timey thinks there may be a way to pit Primordus and Jormag against each other without raising a single sword.
Timey thinks, huh? If the tooth chips, we have hard proof.
Hard proof of what? That you can battle a tooth?
So only you get to decide when we take down a dragon? Only you are allowed to kill them?
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, figure out what you're saying, because that's what it sounds like.
I'm only asking you to wait. Maybe just a few days. See if Timey can do this. There could be no need to put lives at risk.
With every moment we wait, someone else's mother dies. I won't give Jormag a few days. I won't give Jormag a few minutes.
I grew up with the legend of the Tooth, but I've also been out in the world and faced two of these things. One with you. They're not to be taken lightly.
You think I take it? You know what, Commander? I'm glad you didn't join Destiny's Edge. My mother wouldn't want you in there. I'm headed back to Holbreck. Garm, to me.
So...
Go ahead. He certainly doesn't want to be around me right now.
do you think he'll do it?
I hope cooler heads prevail. He has to see this isn't the way to go.
Actually looks like one of my friends IRL. Get it?
Sweet, sweet treasure.
Right. How's it everything that I got out of those? Window. Got a mastery point for that. Cross Frontier. Very strong boxes. Means a lot more winter berries. Two full stacks? That is awesome. Means I can consume the excess. That'll give me more unbound magic. I should, or considering that I have a full stack of these winter berries, I should probably get the winter berries first. I could start rebuilding my Unbound Magic collection. Believe the instance. There's still one point of interest that I need. Where is it? Right there. We'll complete the map, and then I need to find those diving goggles again. I thought that I was going to defrost that area, but I guess... Judgment's pass. Completed. Gives me the Scallywag Pauldrons of the Traveler. I don't really need. A little bit more here. Diving goggles. Here. This is probably gonna hurt. Yeah, I kind of call that. I wonder what it'll take to defrost this area. Wait, I think that this will shoot me out further that way. Yep. I think I saw a mastery point over yonder. Hmm. Do I need to activate that totem thing again? Yeah. Those pulsating vines definitely look like they're Ordrum. Yep. Above here? Still above. It is over this cave, not inside of it. Interesting. Hmm. Nice. Yeah, master point.
It's my destiny.
Freeze. Quick crack in the ice. I still need to do local response and the second dive. And enjoying your presence? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Um, it is about time for me to actually end the stream here. At map completion, we've finished this section of the story. Now that Brahm was able to chip the tooth, I'll probably rally the... Oh, sorry. Heading back over to the Great Lodge. Um, open up some of the stuff that I got. That's right, I can eat these. Nom nom nom. Use that. Eat these anymore. Those. We sold to a vendor.
This is a bad time to be traveling.
There we are. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. I hope you had fun. I sure did.
To the spirits
But
they rarely answer.
the next time we're scheduled to stream is going to be tomorrow. I believe that Eclipse is going to play the second game in the Hero Escape series. So hopefully y'all have a good time with that. Let's go ahead and look for someone to raid. Space is playing some Elden Ring. Heroes on VR chat, which reminds me, we've got next week we've got VR chat stuff coming up soon, as it is Ferality next week. I will likely be doing some streaming at the very least on Saturday for that. That should be fun. Aside from that, so I guess we have next week planned out. We have Eclipse on Sunday doing, I think, this is the second Zero Escape game. On Wednesday, I'm likely going to be playing Guild Wars. And then on Saturday, I'm going to make sure that all of my gear is charged up, and we're going to check out Ferality, see what's going on there. In the meantime, let's see. Does anyone have any suggestions on who to raid? I'm kind of leaning towards space, because Elden Ring's not really a spooky game. I'm not opposed. Oh, you know what? Fusano rarely, I see Fusano here, rarely, streams, this late. Normally he's a midday person. That could be fun. Oh, let's, or wait. Nope, they're finishing. They're finishing. Never mind. You know what? Space is a safe option because I know that space goes late. Again, Hero's doing VR chat. And that could be a good setup for next week. But no. No. Final answer. Alright, everyone, be sure to show Space the same respect that you show us. I hope you all had fun. I sure did. I would like to keep a raid message simple. Be a trade flanked by your favorite emotes. If you're subscribed to the channel, I highly recommend the Virtual Heroes Hype emote. Be sure to wash your face, wash your paws, get up, stretch, drink plenty of water, and take care of yourselves out there. Next time we're scheduled to stream is going to be tomorrow. It'll be Eclipse's day, and he's going to be playing some more Zero Escape. I think I've said that about 3 times now, so hopefully that'll get it in my head. In the meantime, I hope you all have a very pleasant rest of your night. Care. And good night, Mercy.